Uh, it's Young Hustle in the house. What? You already know how this shit go. Marathon, whoa. Hey, it's Young Hustle when I'm about to make it crack. Got a rollie on my wrist and my city on my back. Shout out the bitches on the stage getting racks. Told her it's a marathon, now she out here running laps. Hey, chip on my shoulder for niggas that hated on us.
John Jamison, called as a witness before the grand jury of the County of Los Angeles, was sworn and testified as follows. The foreperson, do you solemnly state that the evidence you shall give in this matter now pending before the grand jury of the County of Los Angeles shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God? The witness. Yes. Miss Annalie Roca, thank you so much. Go ahead and take that seat, please, and adjust that microphone so you can speak right into the microphone. Good morning, the witness. Good morning, Ms. Annalie Roca. Did you leave your cell phone outside? Yes, ma'am. Do you have any recording devices on you? No. Please tell us your full name and then spell your full name for the record. First name is John, John. Last of name, Jamison, Jamison. Jamison. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Madam Foreperson, with your permission, may Mr. McKinney proceed? The foreperson. Yes. Examination by Mr. McKinney. Good morning. Good morning, sir. What is your occupation? I am a detective supervisor for the Los Angeles Police Department, South Bureau Homicide Division. How long have you been a peace officer? Approximately 23 years. What was your assignment back on March 31st of this year? I was assigned to the South Bureau Homicide Division Intel Squad team. I was a supervisor on that evening and was called out to the area of Crenshaw related to the murder that had occurred there to assist the investigating officers in recovering video surveillance cameras in the area. Okay, I'd like you to take a look at what's being displayed for the grand jury. This is grand jury exhibit number 24. Yes. If you balance that monitor, it should stay up. Give me a second. Oh boy, I can't hold it. Mrs. Annalie Roca, if you have it just, the witness, just right? Ms. Roca, yeah, there you go, perfect. By Mr. McKinney. Okay, do you recognize what's being shown in this exhibit? I do. What does it show? It shows the area of the homicide that I responded to with an arrow of some cameras near a Shell station that my partner, Detective Tubert, Teubert, and I recovered cameras from. Okay, so you went out on the 31st specifically to canvass the location shown in this exhibit for potential video evidence, is that correct? Yes, sir. Did you go to a particular business and successfully recover some video evidence? Yes. Where did you go? I went to the Shell station, which is depicted here on the left side of the screen. I believe the address is 5805 Crenshaw Boulevard. And is it labeled? Is it labeled in this exhibit with Cam 6, Cam 5, Cam 21 with respective arrows? Yes. Tell us how much video or what type of video you collected at that location. On that evening, I, along with my partner, recovered approximately an hour and a half worth of video. I responded to the Shell station about 1900, about 7 o'clock that evening. I reviewed the surveillance system and observed that it was about 67 minutes slow. So doing the math, the time of the incident, my partner and I recovered video from approximately, if I could look at my notes, 1300, 1 o'clock, until 3:30 in the afternoon. Okay. Did you collect video from 3 different cameras? Yes. Was the video labeled as Cam 5, Cam 6, and Cam 21? Exactly. Ms. Annalie Roca, excuse me, you can refresh your recollection, but you just need to let us know and get permission from the foreperson. So, Madam Foreperson, if the witness needs to refresh his recollection, may he do so without having to ask every time. The foreperson. Yes. Okay. But just let us know if you need to refresh your recollection before doing that, okay? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. The witness. Thank you. Miss Roca. Go ahead. By Mr. McKinney. How often have you gone out to a crime scene and collected video? Numerous of times. Hundreds of times. Do you have any particular background, training, or experience in video surveillance systems? Well, the unit that I'm currently assigned to, one of its major functions is to recover video. So we go out on a daily basis, along with the partners in my unit, and we recover video. A lot of my training is hands-on, or have been trained by members of the unit who have attended TID, Technical Investigation Division training, through our department. So through hands-on training and being trained by them, I have become familiar with downloading video surveillance. And do you understand in your job that something that is important is to determine whether or not any timestamp on the video you're looking at is accurate? Yes. The first thing that I do, or we do as a unit upon arriving, is to check. In our case, or in my case, I'll check my iPhone for the time that I'm at the location against the video surveillance time. We have a form that we fill out that we sort of do the math on what the video surveillance unit says what the actual time is. You do the math to find out what time you actually want to download from the video as opposed to when it happened in real time. And did you attempt to validate the time that was stamped on the different cam footage from the Shell station? Yes. And did you determine whether or not the timestamp on the video was accurate or inaccurate? It was inaccurate. It was 67 minutes slow. Okay. Did you have an opportunity to review footage from the time period that you were interested in, that, meaning from the afternoon, earlier in the afternoon? Yes. And did you do that while you were at the location? Yes. Upon downloading the video onto a hard drive or to an external hard drive, I then place it into a laptop, review it to make sure that A, it was downloaded successfully, and B, that it covered, we didn't make a mistake with our times, which sometimes we do, and that it accurately captured the incident that we are trying to view. Okay, now this exhibit, Grand Jury Exhibit 24, is labeled above the Shell station, Cam 5, 6, and Cam 21. And then there are corresponding arrows that purport to show what direction those cameras were pointed. Is this exhibit accurate to that extent? Yes, it is. Okay. I want to show you some video and ask you whether or not you recognize it as video that you collected from that location on that day. And the grand jurors have already seen video from Cam 6, so I won't show all of it, but just a perspective. This is Cam 6, and it starts... On this particular clip, it starts at 13:40. Yes. Okay. Now, let's do a little math here. This is military time, correct? Yes. If this time were accurate, what time would it be in layman's terms? If it was accurate, it would be 1:40 in the afternoon. Okay. Now, you said it was 67 minutes slow, correct? Yes. So, what is the true and accurate time that this image was recorded, plus 67 minutes on the stand in front of 30 people? How about 2:47? Yes, exactly. So this footage, this is Grand Jury Exhibit number 11. Cam 6 starts at, in true accurate time, 2:47 in the afternoon, correct? Yes, sir. And I'll just play a little bit of it. Exhibit 11, Camera 6, played by Mr. McKinney. This video camera is affixed to a Shell station, correct? Yes. And does that Shell station have a car wash at the back of it? It does. And it appears that this camera's primarily intended to capture the exit of the car wash. True. But as it is, it also picks up a good portion of the Marathon parking lot, correct? Pointing in a westerly direction, yes. Alright, I'm just going to fast forward to the end of this particular clip. Let's see what the last frame is. There's a pause in the proceedings by Mr. McKinney. Okay, so the portion that I've included in this exhibit ends with the timestamp of 14:30. And if we added an hour and 7 minutes to that, it would be 15:37. In layman's time, 3:37. 3:37 in the afternoon. Yes, sir. And on that last frame, it appears that something has happened in this parking lot. We see some police tape. We see some individuals standing around. Is that correct? That is true. Let me show you some more footage from a camera we haven't seen yet. And that's cam 5. Do you recognize what's shown here? Yes. What does it show? This is the camera that was recovered at the Shell station. This view appears to show the front of the car wash. We were just looking at the back where the cars come out. This is where the cars go into the car wash, and it's pointed sort of in the southwesterly direction, showing the alley that is just to the west of the Shell station, which is just to the east of the parking lot where the murder occurred. Okay, if one were to walk through the alley away from the gas station in the same direction that white pickup truck is pointed, if one were to walk directly through the alley, would one eventually come to 58th place? Exactly. I'm gonna play a little bit of this video, but then I'll go to a particular point in the video. Miss Annalie Roca. I'm sorry, which camera is this? Camera 5? Mr. McKinney. Yes. Miss Annalie Roca. Thank you. By Mr. McKinney. Let me direct your attention to the top of the screen here. This fixed object at the top of the screen. Do you know what that is? It looks like a camera pole. This black thing here I'm pointing to, it's sort of directly behind the, white wall. I'm sorry, I don't. Okay. Do you know what business is on the other side of this wall? It is Fatburger? Fatburger. Okay. It is Fatburger. Fatburger. That might be the drive-thru. That's the drive-thru menu portion of the Fatburger. Okay, so this would be a drive-thru board. Exactly. For the Fatburger restaurant. Yes. I want to direct your attention on this clip to 14:11:01 as it appears embedded on the video. All right. I stopped it at 14:11. Just remind us again, this would be 15:18 or 3:18 in the afternoon, correct? True. All right. I'm going to play a little bit of the video and direct your attention and the grand juror's attention to the very right side of the video near that white truck. Yes. Exhibit 11, Cam 5, played.
Juicerocc beats. Juicerocc beats.
Bitch. Marathon shit. Young rich nigga shit. 10 rack of show shit. 10 racks, you know, that's what I mean. Check me out, look.
She know my ex bitch, she thinks she got next. She fucked a gang of niggas, throw that pussy off deck. She ain't no real bitch, that's why she talk shit. She been a hoe since middle school, why she ain't got shit. She ain't the home girl, she always getting bumped. She ain't a stripper, she just hit the club and get drunk. That bitch a bill head, she looking sick, huh? I heard she got a STD, don't get your dick sucked. That ain't her boyfriend, she getting pimped, huh? Cause she can't never keep a man, she always getting dumped. She got her heart broke when she was real young. That hoochie special ed, bro, I'm talking real dumb. Don't gotta holla at her, she gon' gon' approach you. She got her Kelly checking, now she thinks she's so cute. Them ain't her red bottoms, she wore clothes too. But I ain't mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. She fuck on me, then fuck the crew, that's what these hoes do. Young nigga, you would've swapped from the old school. Them last week bitches, man, them bitches old news. She let me hit, the only thing she got was soul food. This ain't Halloween, girl, it ain't no tricking me. We eat for free, cause I took your bitch EBT. Gave her the D and then she run and told her homegirls. Then next week she found out I fucked her homegirls. She said, give me, so I gave that bitch my cock to suck. The dick was good, so now she at my house popping up. I got a bitch named Shelly, that bitch hella messy. And she felt like it's a sport, she should win an SP. Whole bitches always got more than one nigga to fuck. Whole bitches can't wait till the first of the month. It's so true, yeah, bro, that's what these hoes do. She let me in, the only thing she got was soul food. Yo, yo, that's what these hoes go. Yo, that's what these hoes go. Yo, yo, that's what these hoes go. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. Yo, yo, that's what these hoes go. Yo, yo, that's what these hoes go. Yo, yo, that's what these hoes do. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes go. Shout out to Pusha Inc. I'm yelling TMC. One time for Blue Division, Top Dog, and AOB. We had our differences, but they got handled in the street. So I'm gon' keep it hood and shout the homies from Unique. That's Willie Lynch shit. They want a sort of beef, but it's enough money in this shit for a sort of eat. We got them clubs going, we got them streets going, we got that world star hip hop and MTV going. And yeah, we lost it for a sec, but now we repoint. I took a trip out to Manhattan, out of East knowing. When I'm at ATL, I'm hollering duct tape. Ricardo Alley, boy, and black, them niggas nothing fake. I think I'm DJ Khaled, Ricky Ross. That we the best MMG shit screaming, bitch, I'm a boss. I started on the block, got the truck on my old school. Till I ain't mad at my haters, that's what hoes do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls go. Yo, yo, that's what these souls go. Yo, yo, that's what these souls go. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. Yo, yo, that's what these souls do. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do.
Juicerocc beats.